think it is, yeah. Nakamura. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist and mature, and I guess it's true after all. Good things do come in pairs. There's a reason why we're spinning in place here, right round, like a record baby. And that's because today's a bit of a weird one. See, the developer of Tales from Alteria, reached out to me and said, "Hey, dude, I didn't realize you covered my old prototype. You know, I've been improving this project for quite a long time now. Wouldn't you mind taking a look at the new product? See what you think of it?" And I've always said, repeatedly, time and again, Preview Purview / Prepper is a series where we document indie games' progress over time. And full blunt, I've been slipping on it. One of the reasons being that I got a little too wrapped up into Sage After and everything, but as current at least, Sage entries have kind of simmered down. There are a couple here and there that I would like to take a look at. I need to go back to Shantae and Ash at some point. But for the most part, entries are either something that I could easily take through in 5 minutes, and that's not going to make for an entertaining video in the slightest, or otherwise it's Sonic Classic, and a game that's been in the spotlight since the moment that it was first revealed. Prepper, Sage After, any really series that I do tends to take a look at the games that are just outside the spotlight. The games that deserve more than the attention that they actually get, specifically because they're technically or artistically or just period a marvel that people should take a look at. That's a firm value of mine, and as a result, we're back with Tales from Alteria. Already quite a few improvements. I see a few different new textures, there's a weather effect in place, sound effects even. I'm not sure if there's a way to cancel this menu. Answer. I don't think there is. But like it matters. Oh, this is an immediate change. There is actually cutscenes! Oh, wait, this means I actually get to do some terrible voice acting. Of course it rains after I just gave the ship a wash. Say, you know, Jeeve, when you asked me if I wanted to visit Chicago with you guys, I figured we'd be vacationing under better circumstances. I'm not a fan of the rain and wind. I didn't ask you to come with us. I asked you to accompany us, and we're not vacationing. This is serious business, Chip. Right, I know. This is a big commission, which means a big payday. I can't wait to hit the town.
Focus on the task at hand. We'll rendezvous with the professor and fill you in on the details.
In the meantime, keep the Vixen parked here and stay out of trouble. Stella and I won't be long. Sure, I'll wait for you in the freezing cold and rain. Take all the time you need.
He'll get over himself. Come on, love. Professor Sheila's waiting.
Already quite a lot's changed. The art is definitely very different. And then with that, a variety of actions at our disposal. One character can poof in and out of reality, can also jump. Whee! That jump looks really nice. And our other can attack with a melee weapon. I did see a little bit of the demo trailer, so I do know a couple things about this, but otherwise I'm mostly going into this blind. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to look for. And as a result, there is probably going to be a bit of a mix of commentary here. There's going to be some post-commentary, and also some in the moment. I'm going to catch a nasty cold running around half naked like that. And who are you to judge? What if I want to be in my skivvies with just my sword and my scarf? Actually, now's a good time for a bath. Okay, that's enough of the bath. Let's actually make some forward progress, shall we? To which, I'm not exactly sure what to find here. Oh, excuse me, clause for hire, coming through. Okay, your credentials have been verified. Please, head inside. Nice to know our name carries weight around here.
Oh, stop it.
I like the decor of the place. A little bit of Western and Eastern, just portmanteaued together. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. Too bad. I'll touch you all over. You'll like it. Oh, shoot. I got my hands dirty. Damn it! I'm supposed to get my hands dirty when I actually have a job, not when I'm lining up for one. Ah. These paws sparkling clean. Nice sis, can you pass the soap?
I'm not your sis.
Oh. Alright, back with clean paws, back with a clean sword, and hopefully I can, what in the name of censorship is going on here? They're literally just made of...
And don't come back till you have the correct formula. Salutations. Welcome to Area 64. You're the mercenaries from Claws for Hire, correct? Yes, we are. My name is Stella Javari. This is my husband, G. We received your call, Professor, but you were scant with the details. That was by design. Matters like these are better discussed mammal to mammal, after all. A business-like approach I'm sure you can appreciate.
Ah, business. Now you're speaking our language. What do you want us to do? Employee go rogue and you want them brought in? Chemical too dangerous to contain? Someone leak trade secrets? You name it, we can handle it. For the right price, of course.
Forgive my husband's eagerness. We can discuss commission after hearing what the task fully entails. Worry not. You two will be well-rounded for your efforts. Well, as for your task... lower levels of the facility suffered a recent breach in containment. Service teams were sent down to investigate, were unable to seal the breach.
What kind of breach are we talking about? Hazardous material?
Very hazardous indeed. We have a machine designed for such an occasion called Debbie. The machine essentially automates the containment procedure and seals everything for us. Unfortunately, it went offline earlier today. We need someone to manually restart it. Very simple procedure. We have big red buttons labeled for it and everything. So simple, yet none of your team has been able to successfully do it? Standard procedure for us to outsource this work to, more capable paws. We're staffed mainly of researchers and a small take-in service team. Rather risk your lives and heat rather than theirs.
Fair.
So venture to this, Debbie, and turn her back on? And what do we do once that's taken care of? I'll receive the alert. We'll handle the rest. We really only need you to turn it back on. I see. Any thoughts, love?
Sounds good to me. We'll take care of everything, Professor. You can count on us.
I very well hope so. Now, if you excuse me, I have work to be getting back to.
Well, no use hanging around here.
Let's get Dawn to turn back on. It's Debbie.
So I'm kind of more curious about the giant sparky globe over here. Maybe if I bash it with my poking stick. No. I can stand on it. I understand if you want a quick way to dry yourself after all the showering and sanitization that you've gone through, but I don't think this is the right way to do that. You're sooner gonna electrocute yourself, turn yourself into a nice fluffy pillow. I wonder what these TPS reports have to say. Let's see. It's something about refuse disposal. Let's see, 35% of it is just basic office supplies, another 25% for... Suddenly I like this place less and less. The dimension we occupy is a very fascinating place. Hundreds of years worth of research, and we've still barely cracked the surface on what's to know. Well, that's kind of standard with a lot of things, don't you think? Best of luck down there. You couldn't pay me enough to head back down there. Well, of course. You're not the mercenaries for hire. You could pay us any price, and we'll do pretty much any job. Even laundry. Oh, how expedient.
Is that the floor for Debbie?
Doesn't look like it. Hey, Sergeant Fangs. This the right floor? No, Fox. Debbie is across the facility. You'll need to take connecting elevators to get to it. Sounds like fun. The elevator here is also out. I'd offer to help fix it, but I'm almost off the clock.
Oh, wonderful.
So in that case, we just gotta make our way there ourselves.
Hope you're not averse to bright flashing lights. The substation can get a little wild with the sparks it gives off.
If you think those sparks are wild, you should see what these two do in their spare time. Who? Anyway. Oop. Doesn't seem like I can get over that way, so... Yeah, this looks safe. Just jump onto the jump onto the railing and then jump onto the roof. That sounds perfectly fine. Apparently, I could split up too if these two ever get separated. Good to know. All right, now so how to get into there? Can't exactly poof in now, can I? Also can't exactly do that. Maybe I should go downstairs. Just a thought. Come on. Let's get to work. Standard barrier, whole bunch of flashy things.
This switch should activate the elevator.
And if it doesn't?
I'm sure there's a flight of stairs somewhere, then.
Anything but that. Let's hope for the best. In that case, let's hope for the best. See if that actually took care of our problem. Oh, cool. I've never been a fan of offices, but I like what they've done with the place. Well, I can't tell if this is party aftermath or former disaster.
I'd wager disaster. It's quiet. The air's gone still.
Guessing our containment breach caused all this damage.
Hazardous material, whatever that means. Leave it to a client to gloss over details like those.
Whatever. We can handle this.
Love the vote of confidence. Peculiar, isn't it?
What, the fire?
Facility has a hazardous materials breach, yet someone had time to burn all of these documents.
You're very suspicious, Vixen.
Something's not right, Jeeve.
Yeah, if they had some time to clone and evidently burninate all of the TPS reports, I think that means that we have a bigger problem on our hands than just a sudden containment breach. Let's hope it's only a slightly bigger problem, like, I don't know, the TPS reports were late. I'm not sure why these spheres are colored differently. Maybe only one of the twins can interact with certain spheres at a time? That's something to think about. Oh, I want that Newton's Cradle! I want! Give it! No! Newton's Cradle is supposed to represent something for physics. Evidently, it had to represent a different theory in physics than momentum and conservation of energy. elevator's out, of course. Sure, there's another route somewhere. Uh...
You done?
Maybe.
You done?
Yeah, I'm good to go. I wonder what else I can find in this. Ooh, snack machine! I wonder if they have any discount biscuits! Oh, it's just chocolate wafers and mint. I can't eat any of that. Of course. We go on a job, and the only good snack around the place is me and my wife. Are you?
Now is not the time to be flirting.
You know, they always say, never put something glowy and important in a corner. Evidently, here applies the same.
We're not getting through here, it seems. It's a big room. Sure, if we look around, we could find another way.
You say that, and yet, I haven't exactly found one. Jeeve? I understand if you're frustrated at the lack of places to go, but I don't think breaking and entering is something we should be doing! But then again, we're mercenaries. Help. But that means that they're probably gonna deduct it from our tab! Stop! Jeez! What do those boxes ever do to you? Well, I guess we could say they've been outboxed.
That was terrible.
It's kind of funky that the mouse only works at least partially around the center of the room. Around the edges, it has its moments where it doesn't exactly do what's asked of it. Maybe I'm not putting enough pressure on my mouse. That's something to think about. It isn't necessarily the game's fault for everything. It could be user error as well. I wonder what they put on these servers.
Probably standard office notes. You know, that type of thing.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure? What if, I don't know, there was, like, a terabyte of off-brand material on these?
Don't think that way.
I've done all my looking around, and I don't exactly see anything that strikes out as important, other than this graph of homicide. But enough about that. Maybe my direction to... We'll talk about what just happened. Maybe my direction to go is indeed this direction. Maybe my direction to go is indeed this direction. No? Alright, I'm out of ideas. Start breaking everything. Die along with all the photocopiers. I feel like an idiot. I spent 10 minutes destroying this destroyed office, only to find a non-destroyed door. Evidently, my priorities are in order. Let's actually see what's on the other side of the door.
Oh, look, a monster. Yeah, I see that. I don't think it sees us, though.
Ugh, ugly little thing.
I know, love. He's kinda cute.
I need to ask 2 questions here. 1, what are your standards that you'd call this blobby red thing adorable? And 2, I think you're kinda right. Cute and dangerous. Guessing he is what the professor wasn't forthcoming about.
It appears so. Let's stay sharp. We don't know what it's capable of.
Yeah? Well, neither does he. Well, time to do the only thing that mercenaries know how to do. Charge! Ooh. Funky. I'm liking this music. It feels very much comic book and Saturday morning cartoon, and that's really, really energetic and really engaging. But let's see what types of things we've got here. Attack, twin, flee. So I'm assuming twin must be the trig system. I vaguely remember some details from the trailer and other notes that I've taken that apparently there's hybrid techniques that you could perform between the two characters that you've got, a la Mario and Luigi. So to that end, it's a slime family! We got Slime! The daughter Slimy, the son Slimy the second, the youngest Slimy Jr., and most importantly, Mr. S. Slimy! The most threatening of demons. Let's take care of him first. Bonk! Okay, that looked a lot like Splash Bros. Actually, no, wait, was it Splash Bros or Bounce Bros from Superstar Saga? I don't remember. Regardless, it seems like each of them have their own iterations of similar types of moves. Whee! That's cool. And it seems like, a la Mario and Luigi still, there's active dodge system. Alright then. Whoop! Dang! Mistimed the dodge. Oh well. Let's give it your best. Double slash! Nice work. And what type of attack do you perform? A kick. Alright then. Give it Dust Boot. Or in their case, Dust Paw. Nice shot. Yep. All set there? Finish it off, why don't ya? Give it a nice spousal slash. Bonk! And it seems like there's also an active time system a la Mario and Luigi 2. Time your button presses with the two in accordance to their actions, and you should do perfectly fine. So let's try this out. Whoop. Bah. Well, on the bright side, we were able to finish out that battle pretty easily. Well, this office is looking a little worse for wear. Did I do that? Let's just call it a business expense and move on our way. Ding! Ooh, another slime! Alright, round 2 time. Let's see if I can master this system. Goob! These enemy names are so ridiculous and I love it! We have Goob, Gooberson, and Gooby! But we know who we have to get rid of first because of obvious references to other animated series that exist. I'll take it. And let's try this next. So it should be... Ah, I missed the timing. I don't exactly know the timing. I'm kind of having to guess about it. The Mario and Luigi games were at least good in the fact that they gave you an active window. You could feel, vaguely, where you need to hit the buttons and when. I'm kind of guessing. Like, I can kind of figure out that you need to hit left and right click at certain points in the actions. And I think I know where, like, in Meteor Mate here. I need to hit right-click on the kick, and left-click when when Jeeves slams into the enemies, but it's a little tricky to time. Maybe with a bit more of a telegraph, it'd be a little easier in that respect. But maybe then it's also hitting a little too close to the source material, you know? Looks like we're at a crossroads.
Barred door and tucked away computer terminal.
No, I can handle the bar on the door easily enough. Nothing can withstand my world-famous dashing slash!
World famous, huh?
Well, famous enough. You got great skill as well. You could still teleport, right? Don't tell me you're out of practice.
Never. It's all muscle memory anyway. Just need to remember Q and Y when performing my skills.
Ah, yeah, that reminds me. Can't forget X and E when doing mine, either.
This'll be a good workout for the both of us. Let's try to hone our skills and apply ourselves.
Well said. So... I wasn't exactly paying attention to those buttons, and I feel really bad. Oops. Ah! Man, I hit the wrong button. You know, this water's starting to feel a little funny. I don't think this is water. Then, what is it?
Probably runoff from the nearby factory.
We should get at this, huh?
Yeah.
While we're making backward progress here, I just want to point out something weird that can kind of happen. If you end up opening up the tab menu during a cutscene, then it is possible for you to glitch the game in weird ways. I don't know how I did that. Like, I understand tab being, like, the button that pulls up the menu here, but I don't know how I got that random green box to appear. I actually can't make a joke about that. I actually can't make a joke about that! And why are these cutscenes suddenly taking forever and a day to actually... There we go. So I think I understand why this mouse thing is happening with the game. And it's specifically by opening up the pause menu using tab here. Because you need some way to navigate the menu without using, say, keyboard or anything like that. The mouse becomes active on screen as a thing to select menu icons, and when it finally closes in these rooms that require the mouse, it turns out that the only way you could really move around the camera somewhat is by dragging left and right click with the mouse and everything. And it doesn't exactly reset all too easily. It takes a while. Like, you could slowly see it resetting now, but even then. Alright, round 3 of attacking. Let's see if I can get this off. 1 of 2, I'll take it. And meanwhile... I think it needs to be a specific rhythm for that one. I'll see about testing the rhythm on that on the next attack. Because I think I can get a good... a good timing on how to properly use the attack. Let's try again, and... Nope. Fumbled the timing. Hey! Not again. That's what I'm talking about.
Ew, I got some of it on my foot.
Alright, back. Is it back? And... Y and X aren't exactly doing anything, so maybe it's just for actions that I've yet to earn. But at least for right now.
Poof.
I can wreck a box at 3. And now how to get past here. Because there's not much to interact with. Maybe I can poof past the barrier here. No, maybe here. Oh my god, you could grind meat on those. Anyway. There we go. That should settle the door. And is there anything else back here? Answer, not really. Let's make forward progress. Now what do we have here? Giant red sparkly thing? Check. Shady back room? Check. Random factory runoff that's just leaking into the building and probably causing millions and millions of dollars of irreparable water damage? Check. I think we're good. Oh, the one other thing that I forgot to mention. Shoddy construction work. Because no building is complete without some construction or repairman taking a nap when he's not supposed to be. God damn it, Philip! Anyways. Let's keep it up. Boot. No, not a boot. Eep! Okay, that wasn't it for that. Let's try the timing here. 1, 2, ow. I'm being a little too slow on the button press. Donk! Donk! Knock, knock! Love? Where'd you go? I'm on the other side of the broken door. This door is broken, alright? But not in the way that you think! Yeah, you could just walk through, right? I can't! Wait. What? I can't get through the door! Hammer fell off picking. 4. Any progress? Not particularly. Ugh. The hell is this door made out of? What does this label say? Oh. It's made of glitchium. Glitchium? Glitchium. 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 Yep, I got it. I got it. Alright then, I guess I'm gonna have to do this are you okay over there? Well, it could be worse. How could it be worse than this one? We could be divorced? Chief? Chief, honey? Why did I sign up for this job? This was supposed to pay for our honeymoon. Right. Well, at least the glowy lick rings are nice to look at. Holy.
What is that thing?
I wonder what Chip's up to. Maybe I shouldn't have been so hard on the guy. If we can figure out a way through this, maybe we'll give him a bit of extra money. He deserves it. Huh? What? What's up, honey?
I'm going to reset the timeline.
Wait. You don't mean...
Yes, I'm going to use that.
No! Don't!
How did you do that?
I don't know. But you know what? I'll take it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Didn't need to reset the timeline after all. Yay! I was starting to get worried about that. Although, I am running into a few issues involving the mouse, but that's minor in the grand scheme of things. What isn't minor is figuring out a way for you to cross the gap. I don't exactly... Oh, wait, no. You can jump. I said, you can jump. You could jump. You could jump. Come on! Jump, please! Thank you! Now suddenly it's taking like 3 clicks in a row to actually ask one of these guys to perform an action. Why am I cursed to find such weird glitches? I mean, on the one hand, it's impressive, but on the other, I'm starting to think that I might just be furry Proton John at this rate. I mean, I have a food meme involving eggs, at least somewhat. Cheesecake, but even still. I break games. The only thing I'm missing now is an LP that I have yet to finish for at least, I don't know, 5 or 6 years? Wait a second. I think I actually do have that. Can you not?! Excuse me! I was reminiscing about my past! As it turns out, I guess you're in a bit of a rush, aren't you? Fine then. We'll settle this the only way we know how. Eat my husband! Wait, what? Eat my husband! Ow! Alright, in that case... These names. Sergeant Scales! Miss Slithers! Mr. Slithers. Well, I think we know who we're gonna be dealing with first. Let's take care of the mister and leave nothing but a widow behind. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Let's... hopefully resolve this. Alright, that's one. Yeet. Nice try. If your main attack is gonna be biting people, what's the point of that big burly shield and sword of yours, huh? Chew on that! While you're at it, chew on some beans, too. Ah! Hun? Where'd you go? Not again. Yeah. At least it's... Let's fix that. And the camera's fixed too. Maybe the thing with the mouse resets after a battle is finished? I mean, it'd be the most likely reason why any of this happens. Can't really do anything over there, so... gonna have to port across. It doesn't seem like there's a switch or anything. Oh, no wait, there is. Okay, simple. Come on, let's go. More of this water. And a slime. George, Viscous the Second, Stabby, and... he returns. The prodigal son, Goober! I love how all of these enemies have their own individual names. It's adorable, it's hilarious, I love it. I love it. There we go, that's the double perfect I was looking for. Let's see if I can do the same with the kick. And... booty! Booty! Excellent. I'll take one. I'll take one, excellent. That's fine. That's fine. More radiated water. Well, there's only one way to go. It burns! Good. Oh no! That's what I'm talking about. I'm getting the hanging of that timing on the basic attack. And it also looks like you got quite a bit of a window to dodge attacks with your jump option. If anything, it almost makes it a little too easy to dodge attacks. Maybe it's just me being the person I am. I like a challenge. But it almost robs some of the difficulty. No! Being able to dodge attacks that easily. Then again, if all attacks take a quarter of your health, Jesus Christ! 5 damage? I mean, it makes sense. It's a gator. You expect it to be able to chop off a limb with those teeth. 5 damage is the least of your worries. I hit the button. So what do we have here? No, another door. And there's some... Ah! Hi! This isn't a camera. This isn't a camera at all. What are you talking about? I'm not taking any candid photos. Definitely not. By the way, you got a nice set of choppers. I gotta know who your dentist is. Okay, I think I understand why the meteor attack, I keep fumbling the button inputs on it. It's specifically because that first button input is actually a left click. Ah! Hey! Where did you come from? I didn't even see you back there. Were you there? I don't recognize you. Die. But yeah, that first input there is actually a left click. I thought it was a right click considering the character that was starting the action, but maybe it's both left click actions for that? I'm not sure. Maybe I need to do some tampering. Yeah, it seems like left click actions for that. Then... maybe you just need to use left click for all the action time commands? That's simple, but that's fine. Great, lowered. And we have another sparkly red thing. I don't know what these are.
Don't tell me we're actually going in there.
Well, there are worse places to crawl through.
Highly doubt it.
Come on, don't be such a deviant.
Shouldn't I be the one saying that to you?
Just get it. Ha! You thought I was just gonna walk away from you, didn't you? Well, too bad. I want to ruin your day, Lizzo! Yeah, it's only left click. Strange. I would have thought that you'd be using both buttons, considering you're dealing with two characters, and by default, our second character here, I'm blanking on the name, I'll fill it in post. Her basic attack action can be covered with right-click, unless it can also be covered with left-click, too. No, it can only be covered with right-click, so... confusion? I feel like that needs to be a little better explained. Oh, more of this gunk. Wait, I have an idea. I've noticed that I could use this attack in the air, so what if I could... Oh, no! Wait, I didn't mean to spit on you. I'm sorry. Die in the face? Okay, you didn't exactly caught into that. Let's try a meteor. 1, 2, oh. Okay, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Try again. Please, with that giant blade of yours, you'd think you could actually hit us? Someone needs to be head to the gym a little more often. Take up some practice lessons. Eat a meteor. Doing that. And while you're at it, doing this too. What is that dinging? I paid it no mind until now, but the reason why I'm saying that now is because the dinging doubled! I got 2 dings! I don't know about you, but the only time I want to hear 2 dings is if there's some sort of crazy frog in the mix. And even then, I don't want to hear it. How do I get past you? Actually, I answered my own question.
Poof!
What was that? I can't hear you! Sorry, I can't hear you. It looks like your face is stuck in this wood pipe. Okay, sorry. I'll find some way to pull you out. Hun? Where did you go?
Does this help? Maybe I shouldn't have put so many additives into these bombs. I'm starting to see brown. I'm starting to see some serious shit.
Where?
Huh?
What the?
How in the hell did you end up there?
I wish I could explain it to you. I went through the brown dimension.
Is that supposed to be a...
No!
Oh, okay, okay. Can you... Wait, before you come down, I want to make a joke quick.
What is it?
Rapunzel! Rapunzel! Let down your... No. Okay, I guess we won't make that joke. Now after establishing where I need to go next, I could do something with this partition here. That does nothing to this, but maybe that's because I can't do anything with this quite yet. Maybe there's some other path that I'm missing. Actually, idea. Maybe I could poof past this. Haha! Thought so! I mean, usually anything I've been trying to pass through has that type of mesh grating on it, so it makes sense that there'd be some way to get past it. Like with the smoke bomb.
Poof! Poof!
There we go. All things are right as rain! Damn it, I had a joke prepared and everything, and then that jittering happened, and I lost track of it. Oh. I guess it's got swept out with all the other junk in the sewer. What? Where did you come from? Excuse me? No? We're not playing Raft today. Maybe eventually, but not today. I don't want to get swept out to sea. Fine. That doesn't look good. Nor does the fact that I kind of glitched that cutscene a little bit.
Nothing inside this facility so far has looked good. When it's time for the bill, we're charging extra.
Yeah, agreed. And we're definitely getting the short end of the stick with this rate.
Out of the pond and into the lake.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm beginning to think.
Mrs. Can-Eater, come in. This is Can-Eater. Do you read me, bookworm? Stupid thing.
Hey, it's Chip! He's trying to ring us on the communicator. Yours working?
No, I'm not getting anything. Mine hasn't been working right since we came down here.
Funny. That was just me. Anyway, let's see what the old goat wants. This is Bookworm. We read you loud and clear, Can-Eater. Give us some good news.
Gee, Stella, glad I got hold of you. Been trying for ages.
Yeah, we thought it was just our stuff not working. What's the sit rep?
You two better do what you set out to do and hurry back. Something big is going on.
How big?
Triple-decker sandwich big. The entire staff left. Saw a bunch of ships leaving the base, and there's some more headed for the city.
What? Oh, of course they left without paying the rest. What about the city?
No clue. Total communication blackout. No cell service or anything. We're lucky we're even having this conversation.
Comms blackout. That's never a positive sign. Fire up the Vixen. Keep her warm. Stella and I will be there shortly.
You got it. Good luck, you two.
I should have asked for 75% up front this time. Something told me to do it, but I ignored my gut. Never ignore your gut.
The money is the least of our problems. What's going on in the city? Ships and communication blackouts are signs of war.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't sound good, whatever it is. We need to wrap this up and get back to Chip.
Let's move.
Was that? You okay?
That tasted like fluoride.
I'm amused, by the way, that the water can literally go over our heads, and we're fine. No issue with drowning here. Not today, Claw. Not today, great. That's not a good sign.
Mario?
Mario! I'm half expecting the sudden gank in like 10 seconds now. I need to for this wall.
I'm sure if something will pop up.
We have got.
I'm getting sick of having to hold my breath.
Okay, so find a manual override switch. And where the usual would that be? Last I checked, a switch wouldn't exactly be in the water, now would it? Alternatively, I do see this grating here. So maybe that means I need to pour it over? No. Probably not. Maybe I could poop through here. Yes, I can. I thought I noticed some type of grate or some off behind this.
I found the manual release override.
Way to go! Zay, you...
Oh, the salt water is murder on my...
I call dibs on the shower first. You two could just shower together. It'd save a lot of water. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Now, how the heck did I get past this? I could have sworn I ported past it. Yeah, I did port past it. So then, maybe this next section I have to do solo? Interesting. I can't really do anything about that. This has me worried. Uh-oh. I know that anywhere. What's wrong?
These doors, the frame, this space, it's too big.
Now that you mention it, it is feeling a bit cavernous. Well, what's your point?
Who was this space made for? Certainly not
someone of our stature.
You're right, love. We'll need to tread carefully.
You'll need to tread carefully. I'm still on the other side of the wall. Just, I have a bad feeling about this.
And not just the fact that I can't get out of here. Oh, wait. Duh. That makes that a whole lot easier. We've got everything. Smoke bombs, check. Waterlogged fur. All that's left is to take this big barrel of TNT with him. How do you plan to light it? Carefully. Yes, I am actually trying to carry this barrel over to where I need to go, just for the bit. I'm stubborn like that, okay? I've done worse for less. You. I see you, your obnoxious miscoloration. And you! You and your fake YouTube video about a wholesome girlfriend who makes you a pie chart. What other videos are on here? Wait! Shut up! No, I need to read this. I need to see what exactly I'm looking at. Hold on.
2 girls, 1 chart. Showing my huge chart. You know what this is.com. Oh, f*** off.
You know, love? Yeah? This honeymoon's been nice. You're just saying that because you get to see charts, aren't you? Maybe. Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting. I don't think I can get past that quite yet. Need to find something. Okay then. Maybe down this, progressively getting darker hallway. I'm waiting still for the gank. Do you know what we're looking for? Door control of some kind. We need to get that floodgate open. That'll push even more water into this area. True. If all goes according to plan, then we won't have to worry too much about that. We need to find our way toward higher ground. Part of this death trap that isn't flooding and on the brink of collapse. And what's that? What's what? Those logs? Yeah, look at that one right there. It's signed by Professor Sheila. We don't have time to stick our snouts where they don't belong. Play it, Javari. Fine. Don't complain to me when the water's up to the ceiling.
Genius log, number 712. Project Triscale goes poorly. Security mammal test, subject did not survive the procedure. His body, unfortunately, was redacted. Our experience has given us very valuable data. I fear we'll run out of time to perfect the process. I'll put in a recommendation for immediate transfer to Area TTYD. The facilities there might prove more conducive to producing results.
What do they do, that security officer? Nothing we can do about right this instant. There, look, another one. Play it. You know what they said about curiosity and what it did to the vixen? You know what they said about Tods who don't listen to their mates?
Genius log 808. Tri-scale continues to be an utter failure. The last 4 tests have ended up with subjects redacted. So we haven't given up yet. While that continues to go poorly, we have made breakthroughs elsewhere. Obedience training for demons. It has finally been proven viable. It's been possible to domesticate the creatures before, but they would always revert back to their savage ways. We've done it this time. Fully obedient, redacted. The Fanged Five will be very pleased with this report. Obedience training? That can't be serious. Those monsters are not pets.
I'm more concerned about this Fanged Five. Anyone who's happy at news like that must be up to no good.
Come, love. We'll dwell on it later. For now, we'll make sure Debbie is operational.
Oh, now she wants to leave. Closer we get to anything worrying, the more worried I get. I didn't mean to make that pun, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, good. The shaft is open.
The lift is flooded too.
Yeah, but at least it's got power.
It also only goes one way.
Would you rather stay here?
Point taken.
Oh no, I'm hella worried. What do we have here? Looks like someone did our job for us.
This wasn't done with a weapon. Actually, he's been completely drained. Almost as if he was eaten.
Looking at him glazing over, he's been sitting here for a while, too.
First the lab, and now this? I don't think the 3 demons breached our dimension so easily.
You think that'd help?
I can't say for certain. But it feels like someone wanted them here at the very least. We know for a fact the professor was testing them. Maybe one test too many, and this happens?
Possibly. That doesn't explain what happened to this one.
I'm sure we'll get our answer very soon. I don't think we're alone in this chamber.
Oh, we are definitely not alone. What in the name of demonology are you? Yes, you're right about us not being alone.
This one seems different from the 3 demons we've encountered so far.
He's a lot uglier, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's, look out, love! Zip!
I don't think he likes us very much. That lightning attack felt personal.
I wouldn't like being called ugly either. I think you hurt its feelings.
Good. I'm gonna hurt more than his feelings. Oh, we're missing boss music. Ah, well. You don't exactly need it immediately. Bonk. 45. And let's... I don't... I wonder if the basic attack does more damage than Meteor Mate. Maybe. Try again. Another 45 to the face. And let's try Meteor. 45. And let's compare that to the double slash. 15 apiece. So yeah, the arts are more powerful. Well, that's that thing settled, but... what in the world is that glowy? I want. Can I not have? Can I at least take this lion statue? It looks awesome! I guess not. Real shame. Ready to go, love?
I'm ready when you are.
What in the blue blazes? Where'd the rest of the building go? This is a trap?
Dark void, single light with no source, no floor texture. This must be the end of the demo, love.
Demo? This is just a demo?
Afraid so.
Seriously? It was just getting good. Ugly mini-boss defeated, the goal was in sight. Are those credits?
Looks like. Small team, too. Guess they can only work so fast.
Yeah, true. Let's go, Fluffy. We're running ahead anyway.
Catch up when you can, mate. We'll see you again soon.
And the game just closes. Well, I might as well just leave the game on this screen here, give my thoughts on the project so far, and at that, this demo. This is a drastic step in the right direction. Compared to what was shown off the last demo 2 years back, this is a whole lot better. I can see the improvements across the board with the graphics, the attacks, the battle system. Everything is a whole lot better, and it's a lot less glitchy, too. I've been tracking the progress, vaguely, bits and pieces, through Twitter and whatnot, and I'm keeping this project on my radar. This is something I definitely want to play in its completion when it finally releases. But, to everyone else out there, I'll make sure to leave a link in the description so you can try this demo out for yourself. Actually, come to think of it, I'm also going to need to place an appropriate note on the old video to show that it's an older build. The link that's up on there will take you to the same place where the new demo is, so regardless, that's the place you'd go so you can try this out for yourself. But with all things settled and done, I think it's about time I return to my void. Till again, Lucky, man. You sure fluoride and not and chlorine? Who the hell chlorinates their sewer water?
Oh, salutations! Welcome to...
Fuck. Welcome to fuck. Well, if it isn't gorgeous fuck. What? It's always time for gorgeous fuck. What is wrong with me?